What's going on, guys? Direct Possession here, back with the 4th episode of Lightning Leeds. This episode is hopefully going to be a lot more eventful and positive towards the team. I haven't had time to change anything, so I'm just going to show you all my changes in this episode. We've got some very big games on our hands this episode. We've got a lot of rivals and derbies. We've got Sheffield Wednesday and Huddersfield. I'm hopefully trying to get all 4 of these games into the episode. I might miss out the FL Cup and show you the highlights next episode, or at the end of the episode, just some quick highlights. I'll just show you the stats. But firstly, let's get into these new tactics that we're going to follow through, because I just can't see us doing well with this, especially in the control. I think we're going to stay standard, and then we're going to move Bridcut up. We're going to have to go 3 midfield. And I'm going to move Bridcut up. And we're going to put Harrett into that place. I'm going to bring Pedrafa onto the bench, I think, for Sacco. I'm going to put him for Roof. I'm going to keep Barrow on. I'm going to put Dakar on. I'm going to put him into the target man role. Same defence, but I don't have to bring Goose Evan. I've not gave him a chance, really. And I think he could be a quality player. Good play for championship sides. Right, we're going to stay with this now, because it's not too bad on the familiarity. And on training, I don't really do much, but because these are quite easy games, I'd say, I'm going to move this up to high. And I'm going to go defending, because we're letting a lot of goals in. And then for the Sheffield Wednesday game, we're going to have an attacking movement, because we're also not finishing our chances. So hopefully does that help? Let's go attacking set pieces. Let's see if that makes a difference. So I guess I'll see you when we're at our rival and derby game against Sheffield Wednesday. So teams have warmed up, and this time Sheffield Wednesday are favourites, which is what I expected, to be honest, because we are away and we're on really bad form. We're bottom of the league, but we need to turn this around drastically and get into that playoff spot, hopefully. Even top half would be good this season, then we could just move on from there, just grow the club step by step. Continue. I don't normally do these tunnel interviews, but yeah, I can't deny I just spammed the top one because they don't mean out to me. Continue to opposition instructions, apply advice to team, yep. Continue to team talk. Let's give overall team talk. Let's get the fans in a good mood. I believe you've got what it takes. It's the strikers that aren't performing well. So let's start this match. So this is the first highlight. Janssen to Taylor. Okay, Pedrafa. Okay, out to Taylor. Taylor, lovely ball into Barrow. And that's 1-0. Great start. And here's the second highlight. Barrow to Dakar, and he's lost the ball. Rhodes into Wallace. Cuts inside. Into McManaman, should I say? Manaman, yeah. That's 1-1. Third highlight. We're losing the midfield battle, I think. Oh no, he skipped past and Jordan Rhodes makes it 2-1. This is a poor effort from the boys. It seemed much better showing. So it's half time. I just want to see some more from this team. And I'm going to go attacking as well. Hopefully try and grab a goal. I take a draw here. That's the thing. But we're not even clinching onto a draw. Especially when we're in attacking position. And they let it go away. Oh, and there's a highlight. To Wallace. And Wallace puts it in and... Oh, lovely clearance. So Bartley's just picked up a knock and we're just going to have to take him off here. Because I don't want to be risking a dead leg. It's just not worth it. Could be a potential thigh injury. I just don't want to risk that. I'm going to take Pedrafa off. I'm going to bring him on. I'll take the car off. You know what? I'm going to bring the youngster up front. Give him a go. Not really had his chance in the first team, so he deserves it. Come on, Aylin. Up to Dallas. Dallas, please, whip one in. Oh, my God. I don't see why they don't just pass it instead of shooting from every opportunity. Could be a highlight from this corner. Oh. And once again, guys, 4th loss on the row in the league. This is dreadful. You're just unlucky out there, but we're down with the Rotherham. I guess Huddersfield have only won 1 game, so we're not doing too bad, and so have Brighton, so we can still turn this around. And these are big contenders in real life, so Hopefully we can turn this around once again. I know I'm using the same words over and over again, but I just hope we can turn it around. So we've just gone through all the emails, and I'm going to skip the CFL Cup game for you guys, and I'll just show you the stats and what happened after the game, because it's not as interesting as the league and our promotion push. So we're back, guys, and we're away at Nottingham Forest, but first I'm just going to show you our last result in the FL Cup. So we decided to win these and not the league, which is my main priority. Won 3-1 away, decided to rotate the team. I brought Jack Van in and Frank Mulhern, and they both bagged themselves a goal, which I'm very happy with. But they were both extra time, which is even better in my opinion. And they used to got man the match, which is quite good. Let's load the highlights for you. So we're gonna get into the game against Nottingham Forest now. So Alfonso Pedraza is injured for 7 to 8 weeks, which isn't the best. I've also switched to a 4-4-2, which I think might actually work. So I'm going to take Pedraza out, and who could I bring in? I'm gonna try Gusev, and I'm gonna switch Dallas and Gusev. I know he might not offer the most pace, but he's still a very good option because he's got a lot of experience, and let's see what he has to offer. So this is our team, this is their team. They've got Ross McCormack, an ex-Leeds player, which he's a money grabbing. Oh, yeah. So let's apply the advice to the team, continue to team talk, assertive. We've not been, no, can't say that. Good luck out there today, that's all I'm going to say. And start match. Okay, first highlight, Taylor whips a good ball in. Oh, and their keeper just makes a slight save. They got a free kick, Ross McCormack. Oh my god, I was slagging him off before the game. He could have done payback on us then. And they got another highlight, I think, from this corner. Osborne. And to carry off. Oh, we had him on loan last year as well. He could have bit us in the arse then as well. Billy Peake got far out. That's a poor kick. Janssen. Barrow. I don't see why my players run with the ball so much. And I've got dribble less on. Yeah, Gusev. Lovely play. Going okay. Lovely ball to Barrow. Barrow okay. Takara. Where are the runs, man? Barrow into Dakara. Oh, it's a lovely slot from Dakara. Third goal of the season. That moves up to 23rd. That is pathetic. So it's half time now, guys, and we're up 1-0, which I think is the first time we made half time in a upbeat mood, should I say? Except in the FL Cup, but in the league, this is a good start. So we're going into the second half nicely motivated and delighted. So let's hope we can carry on like this. And we've got a highlight here. Takara. I think that's a poor pass back. Like, we're on an attacking move, but here's Takara. Once again, into Barrow. Oh, that was close, man. Got a corner here. Gusev with a good ball in. Barrow. Takara. Okay, oh my god. We're piling efforts on them now. They're getting pressured by us. Taylor, good ball in. Once again. Takara, what are you going to do? Oh, Bentner gives us a foul. Come on. Taylor from the free kick. Oh, that is poor. Gusev, Vieira. Oh, lovely ball from Janssen. That's a beautiful pass. That was a very dangerous pass from Janssen. And he slots into Dakar, who slots it home. 2 goals again for the Duke. I'm going to be making a sub soon, but let's just watch this highlight. Aylin, Peacock Farrell. Lovely ball up to... Oh, go on, Vieira. Barrow. Well done, Bartley. Oh, no. Bartley, that's a bad mistake. And McCormack. He's bit us in the arse. Just like I knew he would. Let's make a sub now, guys, because Janssen's very tired, but I just can't take him off. Gusev's very tired. He's very old. So let's get Pablo Hernandez on. Maybe. We didn't really bring any wingers. Slight problem. But I know what I can do. I can bring Harriet on. I can switch these two. I can work like that. And then Take Vieira off and bring Bridcut on. And he can be a ball-winning midfielder, because I just need to keep hold of the ball now. And we've got a corner. Harrott. Come on. Pile it back in. Aylin. Oh no, they're countering us. This isn't looking too good. And that's a poor effort from them. Is this the final highlight? Barrow. Oh, and a last minute strike. And that's the last. Yeah, that's the last highlight in the die numbers of the game. And we've pulled out a brilliant result. Everybody's delighted. I'm sure they are, because where Nottingham Forest, they weren't doing too badly, to be honest, and we just pulled it off against them. So we've gone out of bottom place, and now we're one above it. Hopefully this motivates the whole team going into the next game. Oh, we're going into international break though, so hopefully we don't get any injuries. But superb Dakaro. You know what? I'm gonna nickname him the Duke, because he deserves that nickname. How do you nickname them? Set nickname. The Duke. Okay. So I'll see you when we're at our home game against our other rivals, Huddersfield. See ya. So we're back, guys, and I think we're going to go with the same team. It took me forever to get through that international break, to skip through all of it. Loads of emails, etc. But I think we're going to line up with the exact same team, because it was a very strong team, I thought, against our last opponents. So I'll see you once we've warmed the team up. So the teams are warmed up. Huddersfield are favourites, even though they're only a win ahead of us, and if we win this, then we're basically going ahead of them. So the odds are in their favour by so much, I just can't agree with that. But let's continue. They got a very strong team. The front four is just amazing. Aaron Moy is just, I just don't understand. He's just so good in real life. So apply the advice. Continue to team talk. The media have been out. That always gets everybody motivated. So let's start that match and skip. So we've got the first highlight. Janssen into Gusev. To Vieira. Vieira into Aylin. To O'Kane. The Duke. Into Barrow. Oh, Barrow. That's a poor shot. And just a highlight just before half time. And they're pressuring us quite a lot. And well done, Peacock Farrell. Well done. He's poor at kicking, I've got to say. The Duke. Run on Duke. Go on, Barrow. They had good runs for each other. Oh, into O'Kane. And that's a lovely goal. Into the top right from O'Kane. I didn't know he had the finishing to do that. Got his magic boots on today. That's a good way to go into half-time. Just like that, boys. 1-0 up against our rivals. Most people looking motivated. I'm going to stay with the same team because they're dominating us on shots and they're beating us on possession. But we're out on top, so I'm just going to keep it like this. Just for now. Go back to our team talk and start the second hour. And they've got a free kick just on the edge of the box. They're passing it around. And Peacock Farrell, well played, lad. Get up, Janssen, well done. Wells, Lolly, Moy, and Moy, this is what I said, he's dangerous. So I'm going to go to tactics, guys. I'm going to take Barrow off. And I'm going to put Pablo Hernandez and just put him behind the Duke. I'm going to take Gusev off. And I'm going to put Harrott on like last time and swap these around. Got another highlight here, just from the kickoff. Janssen, Bartley, plays up to the Duke. Vieira's there. Duke's running up. Dallas. Oh, and they took the ball off the Duke. Hogg's running up all on his own. And Peacock Farrell makes a lovely save. Oh, lob ball. Over. Oh, well done. Can we counter? Can we counter? The Duke's on all on his own. And he plays out to Harrott. Harrott. Oh, he's too weak, man. He's just French. There's another highlight. But is this ours or is this theirs? Oh no, they're pushing us. And thank God for us. It's just a little fluky. Palmer. Doing fancy turns. Oh my God, Kachunga's just played it round him. And we're just going to have to make a sub here, guys. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take Dallas off. And we're going to get the Kovacic on. And we're going to go really narrow. We're going to go really narrow. And then let's exploit the middle. And let's play. Hopefully we can grab a last minute winner. Doesn't look like it. There's only 30 seconds to go. Can we snatch something though? This is the question. And I don't think we can. I think they've just claimed the win against us. They have dominated us, to be fair. They got double our shots. But we've got the same amount of possession. That's what I'm looking at. Don't look back. You're just unlucky there. And to go from a win to go and lose, that is just poor. And I can't see it like how we're gonna bounce back from this. Losing at home, like most of our home games, you think we'd get 6 points from the next 2 games. So let's just finish up by reading all these emails. Our team overall, I'd say, is a very nice team. Like, they're strong, they're all determined. Got some goal scorers in there, some skillful players, fast players. They're just not up to like scratch. So I'm just going to make a prediction from the next, and what I want from the next 3 games in the league. I want 6 points. That is my aim. Or we're just going to have to completely switch the tactic. That's the